Coach, how would you describe your team's play here tonight?
Well, I thought it was a really good effort. I thought we were slow off the mark, but I think that's kind of expected. We had, after being off for 10 days and not having played, I think Toronto took advantage of that. And but I thought I like how we finished the first period. I thought we gained some momentum. I thought we engaged a lot more. We started to be more physical. We started to control the puck in the offensive zone, and I think that helped our play. And then after that, I thought that we had a good game. I thought that we played hard. Some guys were really good. Other guys, weren't as good. But I thought it was a big showed a lot of composure. And like I said before, the game is 60 minutes, so even after going down, I thought that we kept the same kind of mindset.
You see the team, a lot of players talk about the maturity that they're feeling in their game, that they're riding the ebbs and flows a little bit better. Is that maybe now more of them understanding what your expectations are of them and the way you want them to play the game a bit?
Well, I think that's part of it, but I think a big part is, the return of Shane Pinto. I think, and the return of Norris. I think that it's really helped our depth. Like I really feel that like we have three lines that can, really play on any given night. And I think tonight was a good example. With a little more than 1 minute left, the goalie out. The guys that I felt that were our best performer for the evening got the nod, and they did the job.
What's your take on that sequence in the final 10 seconds shot with the way Ridley scored and then their response to it?
Well, I think the league will look at it. I think it's not a hockey play. I mean, I don't know if it's frustration or something, but I mean, it's not part of the game.
Are you okay with Ridley being that emphatic when he has an open net like that to just
put the puck in the net? I mean, whether he pushes it or he shoots it, I mean, it's it shouldn't that shouldn't matter.
What might be overlooked in all that is the fact that you trusted him in that spot to be on the ice. What did that say about his game? That in the final minute of the game with one goal lead, you had essentially a rookie on the ice.
Yeah, well, I just thought that he was strong defensively, and I think when you look, I think he finished the game with +4. So to me, it's an indication, and I think before the game he was +15. So to me, that's an indication that he's pretty responsible. He's physical, and I think what I like is that he's basically a center, and at the same time, having him out there, if our center gets kicked out, then we have another center to take some face off.
That game kind of remind you of your first go around here, the Leafs in town, basically a Toronto crowd in some ways.
Yeah, I think, but it's this is a different team and different era. So, but it was good. I really liked the way our players responded. I think that was, to me, that was very satisfying to see, the progress. And because I think I mentioned, I thought we had, 2 really good days of practice. I like the energy that's around our team. I like the mindset. I like the camaraderie. There seemed to be a really good atmosphere. I think that they seem to be enjoying each other, enjoy being at the rink, and to me that's really important.
What about your goalie?
I thought he made some big saves, when he had to. He gave us a strong performance, and I think that's important. You need that.
Dans un match comme celui-là, vous avez montré beaucoup de discipline, de sang-froid, tout en ne perdant pas votre intensité. Vous avez quand même de votre côté être certainement satisfait de cette performance-là.
Oui, définitivement. Je pense qu'on voit une certaine maturité chez nos joueurs. Je pense que surtout cet aspect-là, comme de ne pas perdre, de ne pas devenir frustré si on tombe de l'arrière ou bien si on ne marque pas tout de suite. Je pense qu'on a beaucoup plus de résilience, je ne sais pas le mot, là, mais je pense qu'on est capable de garder le même rythme du match. Puis de la façon qu'on joue, je pense que c'est une bonne indication qu'on est beaucoup plus consciencieux lorsqu'on n'a pas la rondelle de travailler puis d'être à la bonne place.
Ton troisième trio qui a fait du très bon travail.
Oui, je pense que, un exemple de leur performance ce soir, c'est la dernière minute et 20. Ils étaient sur la glace, un 6 contre 5. Je croyais que c'était mon meilleur trio défensif. En plus de ça, ils avaient marqué. Les trois étaient très responsables, donc je pense qu'ils méritaient d'être là.
C'est l'interprétation que tu as faite du jeu de Riley sur Greg. Puis est-ce qu'on a manqué de respect avec ce genre de lancer-là de Greg?
Bien, je pense que le lancer que la rondelle pénètre dans le filet, peu importe la façon, je pense que c'est pas un jeu de hockey, donc la Ligue doit regarder et faire ce qu'ils ont à faire.
Shane, how would you describe this game here tonight?
Yeah, I think it was a good team effort. I think all four lines played the right way, and we just stuck together there and just found a way to win. So it was a good win.
The momentum shifts seem to be able to control all of those as well.
Yeah, I think that just comes with maturity. I think Jacques done a good job of implementing that and just trying to keep us calm, and I think it showed throughout that game.
Fun to have some spice in the game on the ice.
Yeah, Rids' play was pretty funny. So yeah, that was interesting at the end.
Was the reaction, though? I mean, that's dangerous, too.
Yeah, that was it's just a tough play all around. So they thought they had to do that, and I just hope Rids is okay.
Do you think you guys reacted pretty well to kind of a slow start coming out of that break?
Yeah, I think we kind of figured that they were going to come out hot. They played 2 games already, and we were kind of just getting our kind of legs under us. And then I think once we did that, we kind of got our game going and started playing better. So.
What do you think you're doing right now that's kind of gotten this turned around?
Yeah, just play away from the puck, not cheating the game. I think that's a big thing. If you want to get the 2 points every night and at least have a chance at it, is just playing the right way. And I think we're just playing more of a 200-foot game, and it's kind of giving us the results we need. So.
What about you personally, just since your return? And I mean, you hadn't been back too long, then you go off for 10 days.
Yeah.
Is it, you just seem to be finding the right space at the right time?
Yeah, I think, it's just, it was nice to have that little break. I wish we kind of didn't, because I was trying to kind of get into a rhythm, but, luckily we had a good game tonight, and hopefully we could just stay in a rhythm, and hopefully I could just keep playing well.
What was going through your mind? You had a chance to bury one late.
Oh, man, that was bad. That was bad. I was pretty upset about that one. I thought that was going to bite us in the rear end at the end there, so thank God they didn't score, and thank God Rids put that in.
Good way to put that one away tonight.
Yeah, I think we're obviously came out a little flat. I've been off for a week, and the message was just keep going, and we're going to start getting our legs under us and start playing the right way. And Corpy played a great game, obviously, but I feel like we had everybody going tonight.
Do you feel like you got better as the game went on? Is that kind of how it felt?
Oh, for sure. I think the first 10 minutes they came at us pretty hard, and sometimes you just gotta get through it and just wait for the momentum to change. And I think in the past when they have the momentum, it'd be really hard for us to get the momentum back. So I think we just stay with it, stay patient, and that's what we did.
What are you seeing with the momentum shifts here that are in your favor? Is it just patience?
Yeah, I think obviously we don't get as frustrated as we used to. We just know that if we play our game and if we're consistent in what we're doing, good things are going to happen. So, it's a good team the other side there, but we're able to kind of play. We play a good 50 minutes, I'd say.
Claude, you've been around the league a long time. What was your sense of the way that Ridley scored and the Leafs' response to it?
Yeah, I mean the emotions sometimes will get to you, and it was an intense game. The fans were involved, and it's sometimes that kind of stuff happens. Obviously don't like seeing him getting hit in the face there, but there's not much really to say. Sometimes that kind of stuff happens.
Fun to play in a game with some spice, though, to it, which seems to be building between these two teams.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of normal, playing Ottawa and Toronto, the little rivalry, and it's we're able to kind of keep our emotions to us even when they came at us, and these games are fun to play, especially when you win.
How satisfying is a victory like this, and how your team went about it?
Yeah, it's obviously anytime you beat the Leafs at home, especially a Saturday. Thought we played a good game, obviously coming off a break, and it wasn't perfect at the start, but I think it's just the maturity that we've shown the last stretch of games. So it's it was a good game tonight.
Maturity shown in the way you were able to adjust to momentum shifts as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Obviously they have a lot of weapons over there, and you just got to keep an eye on them. So I thought the guys did a good job of blocking shots and getting in lanes, and when they had their looks, Corpy was big. So he was good for us tonight.
How would you describe that last 10 seconds, kind of with the Ridley empty netter and everything?
Yeah, I mean, you never really know what Gregor's going to do. I loved it, but I'm sure obviously if we were on the other side of that, I don't know if we would have liked it either. So, but I didn't really like the retaliation, but I understand their frustration. But it's over with, and I guess it was entertaining.
How would you describe your goal and kind of just getting back on the score sheet?
Yeah, it's been a while. Obviously, it felt good to just contribute on the score sheet, and obviously, anytime you go that long without scoring, it's kind of feel like you're never going to score again. So, just glad I could get back on board.